Hello, everyone, and welcome into Oakland University in Rochester, Michigan for tonight's UPSL Midwest East League matchup between the Nationals, who play host to City United, live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Best, my name's Jonathan Turner, bringing you all the action right here from Oakland University tonight. City United come into this game with a 0-1-6 record, sitting in last place in the Midwest East table, scoring only 4 goals and conceding 19 goals in their 7 games. Meanwhile, the Nationals come in on a 2-game win streak, Steve. Both wins against Allianz AFC. The Nationals are looking to punch their ticket to the playoffs and get one step closer with a win tonight. Steve, what do they have to do tonight here to get that win?
Well, I think first and foremost, take care of the business that they can control, which is their own fate tonight. With 2 games left, just got to keep consistently playing the style they've been playing the last couple games, creating opportunities and finishing those opportunities, in which they have done in the last several games, John. And take advantage of a team in City United who's not playing as well. And you know what? And you take advantage of those opportunities, because you have to play all the teams on the table, and sometimes when you play those bottom teams, you got to take advantage and not let them get points on you. Because if the Nationals drop any points today, it could be a rough go to make that playoff push.
No question about that. City United, no slouch. They won the league here in the fall. Won the final in the playoff as well. Went on to regionals. They have the power. They have the ability to win here tonight. Looking for their first win of the season.
Yeah, and they have some talented players, and on a night like this, we're a little bit maybe slick turf with the rain, a little bit windy. Anything can happen. So there's anything's possible. And if you take them too lightly, they'll take advantage. So the Nationals have to come out focused tonight, have to come with the right attitude and the right agenda as far as how they're going to approach this game tonight, and find a way to get those 3 points. And it doesn't matter how. It doesn't have to be pretty. It can be ugly. It doesn't have to be 6-0. They don't have a goal differential to make up, right? Just find a way to get 3 points. So for them tonight, it's all going to be about just managing this 90 minutes and finding a way through.
No question about that. So we got a lot coming up here. We got the standings we'll review here on the other side of the break. Starting 11, national anthem, international walk-on and more. Get ready. Big game coming up here for the Nationals on the Michigan Soccer Network. Right back.
Hey, moms and dads, are you looking for a program to keep your toddler active this winter? Kickstart Toddler Soccer is the perfect cure for the winter blues. And now you can find us at the amazing Legacy 925 Center, located in the heart of Oxford, Michigan. Check us out at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com and come play with us today.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Every generation knows where to go when their car gets dirty. And every generation understands the timeless family tradition of Jack's Car Wash. Families know that a clean car by Jack's just rides better.
Welcome back here into Oakland University for tonight's UPSL League matchup, the Midwest East Conference. Alongside my broadcast partner, Mr. Steve Best, I'm Jonathan Turner. We've got a good one lined up here for you tonight. Just because City United have not won a game this season does not mean that they cannot compete, and tonight we expect just that. The playoffs are not set in stone yet, Steve, with just 2 games remaining for the Nationals, this one included in that, and most of the teams in the table having 1 game remaining. A lot can happen here over the next couple of days. Parity is the word of the day in regards to this. There are 3 teams that have clinched the playoff berth here so far. Detroit United in first place with 20 overall points. Right behind them, Cedars FC and Hamtramck City FC. All 3 of them have clinched a place here in the 2022 spring season playoffs. AIM, Shabib Al-Yemen, Inter Detroit Nationals, and FK Olympic and Alianza FC all still have a mathematical chance, depending upon what happens over the next couple of days.
Yeah, a lot to play for. We talked about it from the beginning of the season that this was going to be a competitive league, top to bottom, and I think it's showing that as you see. 6 teams in the table that are separated by just 7 points from second all the way down to 7th. And that gap from 3rd through 7th is right there at only 4 points. So with some of these teams with still 2 games to play, a lot can still happen. Obviously with the teams playing each other as well. So a lot of movement still possible for the Nationals from their point of view. They got to come in and get the win. City United will try to play spoiler tonight, knowing that any points that they can take off any teams in their remaining 3 games will affect that playoff race as well. And they have a lot of pride. And anytime that these guys step on the field, they're playing for themselves and their team as well. So I expect City United to make this a difficult task tonight, John.
I do as well, as we are about to see the international walk-on here in just a moment. But while we're waiting for that, Steve, let's go ahead and announce the starting 11 here for City United tonight.
Yeah, starting in goal is Ali Saleh. Also starting Ahmed Al-Zamzami, Salahadin Al-Zamzami, Mahadul Islam, Salah Jalad, Hussein Al-Asari, Hamza Saleh, Bassem Ali, Allah Al-Gaheti, Abdallah Hamad, and Elmedine Arifovich.
And City United is coached by Hisham Arobi, head coach of City United. And the Nationals, who are coached by Rick Larson, who they're starting 11 tonight, Steve.
Starting in goal, Xander Heisch. Also starting, Bathy Boye, Alex Steinwasser, Andrew Schwartz, Cam Cryer, Gavin Bourdon, Drew Tappan, Carson Hodgson, Xavier Chow, Tavio Toluso, and Alex Demereau.
Again, they come into this one with a 3-2-3 record, currently tied for 6th right now with Inter Detroit. They have 11 points each. Inter Detroit in this one have played 9 games so far, and they have their 10th one coming up here on Sunday, while the Nationals have 2 games remaining. So with a win and a tie, they will secure themselves a playoff berth, so they are in control of their destiny.
Yeah, and we talked, as we talked at the beginning, it's all in their own hands, and you like to be the team that has that.
So here's the national anthem. Beautiful rendition there of the national anthem. As the public address announcer here at Oak University will take over some of the announcements. We will talk here about the weather. As you can see right now, if you're looking on screen with the camera, you can see rain coming off there in the distance. It's been raining here on and off all afternoon, but a steady rain coming on currently here. As they say, it's a 100% chance of rain the rest of the night.
Yeah, going to be some slick conditions. Obviously, we've got the turf field, so shouldn't see too much slowing down of the ball in this case. But more or less, we're going to get some slick passes going through balls, and the timing of runs, the pace of the balls being played in will be important tonight. We've seen from the Nationals throughout the season how one step or the timing can be off and can affect, the whole rest of the game. And so for them tonight, really going to try to make sure they get all that correct and find a way to get 3 points. John, we were lucky enough to talk to Coach Rick Larson the other night on MSN Weekly, and he spoke about the way this club has been growing throughout the season. And what do you expect from the national side here tonight?
Well, I mean, they've got some confidence. Obviously, playing against Allianz FC, getting 2 wins in a row, that helped boost their confidence quite a bit. Getting some goals. They scored 4 on them the game we saw them. They scored 3 last week. So getting some of that confidence with their attack has been really good. They have Alex Steinwasser back in lineup here again tonight, and he was a great catalyst in that game against Allianz FC here back a few weeks ago. So I expect some big things from them tonight. They have a lot on the line, and Rick was very clear about what his goal was at the beginning of this season. It wasn't about being number 1 in the league. It's about getting into that top 6 so they have a chance to fight for a playoff berth, and that's what they're doing tonight. So they're exactly where they want to be, and they control their destiny. So I expect them to come out and take care of business. At the same time, I don't expect City United to be a rollover either, so I expect them to come out and play hard. They are a hard-fought team. They're well coached. They're well organized. We saw that last year in the Midwest East Conference Final, where they beat Detroit United, which is currently sitting atop the table right now on this one. So I expect a good game from them.
Yeah, I think City United is definitely no rollover. I mean, they have conceded a lot of goals, which I think will maybe lend to the favor of the Nationals, who've been at times this season struggling to find goals. Been better as of late. Perfect way. As we talked to Rick Larson the other night, he talked about how their schedule was so difficult at the beginning of the season, and maybe that they had played some of those top teams early when they weren't as ready. But now they have to play all the teams, right? You can't, you don't get to pick the order of your schedule. You play them as they come, and for the Nationals' sake, hey, they're playing these teams now, and they need to find those 3 points, and any way you can rack them up, I'm sure that Rick Larson and his staff will take it.
No question about that. As we're just about to get underway here, kickoff in this first half will be by City United in the all-white kits going left to right on your screen, and right to left on your screen, the blue and red kits to National Soccer. Happy Wednesday evening, everybody. This 8th day of June. It seems like it might be more closer to like mid-March here in Michigan right now. We've talked about the weather. We're all bundled up here tonight. As we are underway here, UPSL soccer on this Wednesday evening, Oak University.
March 98th.
That's Jan Volker, let's go Nationals. We appreciate the comment. You'll be listening to Jan Volker on Sunday evening. This ball will be recycled around the back line of the Nationals. That's Xavier Chow there, putting this up over the top. He had some great long balls here a few weeks back as Steinwasser collects this. Finds Demro wearing that captain band tonight. And then broken up there by City United, and here they come. Goes out of touch. Throw in there on that far side. I mean, coming into this match, City United only scored 4 goals. They've conceded 19, so they're minus 15 on the season. They have had a hard time in this season. Find the back of the net, something that the Nationals are not themselves to have been in that position themselves too throughout this season. When at one point they had gone for almost 4 games without scoring a goal, Steve.
Yeah, and I think if anybody, if any team understands the struggle of scoring goals, the Nationals were definitely right there early in the season. But also they understand that how quickly that can break out with one decision, one call, one perfectly played ball or pass. So they have to be on alert tonight that City United can be dangerous in situations. They have to eliminate those opportunities, but on the other end, while taking care of the opportunities that they create themselves.
While we play back to Sali, the goalkeeper for City United. Erfovic now has that at his feet. And then back to Sali under immediate pressure by Steinwasser and give it away. Now Carson Hodgson has this cross to the 6. It is almost an own goal. It goes to an own goal.
It went out to the side here for a corner.
Oh, wow. I thought that went in. Thank you. A little excited there. It's early. It looked like that went in because, last week we had a goal on Sunday or Saturday. I thought it.
Yeah, giveaway there. Hodgson gets the ball across. The defender does a good job there, just getting a foot on it to put it out. It did look deceiving there, as you could even see there on that replay from that angle. It did hit the side.
Demro gets a head on that, and that's cleared off the line. That was Bourdon looking to play that into Hodgson. It was broken up.
Good early possession here from the Nationals to begin. Wanting to be the aggressor, wanting to be the team forcing the issue, forcing City United to have to get behind the ball, have to defend, and that'll be important for the Nationals to establish this early within this first half to give themselves the best chance here to try to crack this back line and get that first goal.
As Tappan was looking there for Demro. The center back, Hamed Al-Zamzami, was there to head that one away. Toulouse will collect this. Played up over the top there for Cam Cryer. Tried to get by the defender, Salih Jalad. Jalad will play that one in. Hodgins scored the first ever goal in club history for the Nationals back on the 20th of April. Steve, that was against FK Olympic.
It's a great memory, John.
Thank you. That was not on our note cards either.
No, it's straight off the noggin.
Goal was scored in the 73rd minute.
Was it really?
It was.
I thought you might have just been throwing a number out there, but that's good. I would not have been able to pull that one.
Nationals will swing this around here on this near side. Into Hodgson looking for Steinwasser. This will cycle through the back line here, City United. Here Rick Larson saying, do it, to Cam. I think he was talking to Cam Cryer.
I think you hear Coach Larson stressing the instructions to his team as far as defensively how they're going to press and how they're going to kind of shape their defense to force City United into having to play either within the middle or through the channels and really kind of trying to force their defensive structure. And you can hear him shouting out those instructions because right now a little bit of lack of movement defensively from the Nationals here in the first few minutes, but I'm sure Coach Rick Larson will get them organized here within the next several minutes.
NBA Finals game number 3 here, tipping off here in just a few moments. I know Sam Fisher looking forward to that game tonight.
Big Celtic fan, that guy, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Also a huge Maple Leafs fan.
Ugh. Gross. It's okay.
Works alongside Darren McCarty on Woodward Sports Network.
Well, That escalated quickly. Going to leave it where it was. Sorry, Fish. That's all on John.
It is 100%. His ball is collected here by Cam Cryer, and he'll play it back to Xavier Shaw. Another long ball looking to go over the top and broken up. Now Andrew Swartz. Good ball inside to Steinwasser, and the ball's given away. And given away there on that far side. Steve, who are our referees tonight?
Our center referee, Mr. Marcus Barnett. Our assistant referees are Evan Barnett and Mark Lorkowski, and our fourth official is Daniel Mills.
Good ball played out of the back there from Azam Zami. Toulouse now has this and finds Steinwasser back to goal and then broken up. Tappan gives it away. Steinwasser looks to switch over to Demro, and it's a good ball. Cleared out by Hamed Almzamzami. Here we are.
Caught a little break, John. The rain seems to have held up a little bit here as soon as play kicked off.
That it did.
Might be a little advantage here to both teams not having to play in that downpour that we were experiencing just minutes before kickoff.
Well, yeah, just like that a few weeks back, we were covering a doubleheader here, and it was a lightning storm off in the distance and never seemed to quite get close to here. Rain came to a stop as this ball's played into Demro. Out comes Salih, and it's broken up by Saladin Alzamzami, and now it's for a throw-in now. It's a good opportunity there for the Nationals, broken up, though, by Salih.
Yeah, good ball in. It was the right run, almost the right pace. As you saw the goalkeeper coming out as well, but Saladin Alzamzami with a good clearance there.
It was Hamad, and well, good ball into Hodgson, top of the 18. Still has it, puts us at the 12. It's swing and a miss. Steinwasser, saved by Salih.
Yeah, good ball in. I'm not sure if Hodgson wishes he could have had that back maybe first time on the initial ball across, but he was able to collect it, get a ball back across, finds the foot of Steinwasser, but can't get a clean look on Saleh. Makes the easy save.
Edwin Jimenez now just stops in. Let's go City United, and he's affiliated with Inter Detroit, so I understand why that he's asking them to, which is good. We'll see Inter Detroit later this week.
Yeah, I mean, even if City United can find a way to even pull out 1 point and tie this game, that 1 point, the Nationals would take the 1 point, but they're definitely searching for a way to find 3 tonight, and 1 point really isn't going to be viewed as good enough because you don't want to start to let other teams have the opportunity to put the games in their hands. For Inter Detroit's sake, a tie here or a win from City United would be huge.
Ball played into Hodgson. He tries to bring it down. Shot blocked and cleared up right in the middle and played out wide. Jalad. It was Hussein Al-Sari. It's Erafovic, and then Schwartz now has it. Good turn by Demro, just met by Alsam Zami and plays it to Bassam Ali. Got Hamza Salih out wide. Bathy Boy can't play, and now here comes Hamza Salih, and good defensive block there by Xavier Chow.
Good defensive work there as a slight counter was on there for City United, but the Nationals handled it well.
Toluso out wide to Hodgson. Good combination play, good tackle. So now here comes City United. Bathy Boy misplayed that one. Steinwasser strong on the ball on that far side.
Good hold-up play there from him as the Nationals promptly give it away right there afterwards. But it was great play from Steinwasser there to hold that ball up. He's got to be a guy that can collect the ball, check back to the ball, and collect it and hold it for the Nationals as they look to get other players to join in after he can collect and kind of hold that ball up top.
Gilad. There's Arafovic, and that goes out now here on this near side for a throw-in. I want to thank you all for joining us here this Wednesday evening. If you're at home, you're staying dry. It's Wednesday night UPSL soccer, busy week for the Michigan Soccer Network. 7 games coming up this weekend. This ball go all the way back to Xander Heiss, the goalkeeper for the Nationals. Had a phenomenal first season in the UPSL.
Has been very, very solid, even in the games that the Nationals may have lost early in the season. He was never the reason.
A giveaway, and then, good ball into Hodgson. He's got space inside the 18. Ball across the 6 for Bourdon, and that just goes over.
Good ball in there from Carson Hodgson to play the ball across. Great work, though, from Ali Salih to give the challenge, as we'll see here, as Hodgson lays across a beautiful ball. But Ali comes out, makes himself big, and forces the shot up over the top. And a missed opportunity early here for the Nationals.
Now we're in the 15th minute. 0-0 game is a ball on the field now. We'll get a good look there. Robert Brinkman, general manager of the Nationals, commissioner of the UPSL. Stemro finds Hodgson. Plays this to Swartz. Cam Cryer puts it across. Oh, a head on that, and that just goes wide. I believe that was Steinwasser. They got a head on that. Just goes wide of the frame.
Yeah, lovely ball in here from Cryer. Lofts it up nice, finds the head of Steinwasser, puts it down in the direction he wants to, just misses that near post. But another good opportunity from the Nationals, and a couple here opportunities back-to-back. Something to build on as they can progress through this first half.
Ball hit the hand of Carson Hodgson. The referee will bring this one back.
Yeah, rightfully so. They're good wait-and-see advantage call, and no advantage gain, bring it back and whistle the foul.
It's a good-looking ball again from Cam Cryer here a few moments ago on that header from Steinwasser. Good curling ball away from goal. So exactly what you want as this ball's played in. It's going to go over Cryer's head now for a goal kick. That's the ball you want from your outside back. Curling ball away from the frame of goal. Your attacker, your forward can get ahead on.
Yeah, and it was well played too. Sometimes you're looking for a driven ball, but that ball was lofted in, curled up nice. Gave Alex Steinwasser plenty of time to adjust, get underneath it, get himself set. He did everything right other than just place that header on frame, but it was down in the right area, just a little bit wide. But a good ball in from Cryer leads to a good heading opportunity for Steinwasser.
That was Gilad. ball was intended for Ali and it broken up. And now Andrew Schwartz has it for the Nationals. Looking to go over the top for Steinwasser. A good ball. Ali Salih was out of goal, and Steinwasser still has it now top of the 18. Good move to turn away from that pressure as Hodgson now has it inside the 18 and puts it out for a goal kick. Missed opportunity there from Hodgson, but good work by Steinwasser.
Yeah, and another great opportunity. Steinwasser at the top of the box. I thought for a second he might try to go up and over the top of the goalkeepers. We saw him do a few weeks ago, but he has the patience to hold on, find Hodgson, as we see here to the outside. Hodgson tries to get across over. I think it rolled a little past him, and it kind of went off the outside of his foot as he didn't make clean contact. But again, sustained pressure here from the Nationals.
Now a shot there from distance, an ambitious shot from Hussein Al-Sari. They're going to call a foul there on Toulouse.
Yeah, Toulouse came right through his back. I'm not sure if it was after the ball was already gone or if it affected the shot, but either way, referee right on top of it, and Toulouse comes right through his back, and that's going to be a foul. Dangerous opportunity here for City City United from a little bit of a distance, but I could see this shot going end up on frame here. Watch out for heavy rebounds.
Shot from distance right into the arms of Xander Heisch.
Heisch had it covered, had his wall set up correctly, plenty of time, not hit with enough pace to beat him from that distance.
Jalid will take this all the way back to the goalkeeper, Ali Salih. Now Toulouse finds Steinwasser's got a wide open Demro. Sorry, Bourdon. Bourdon with a shot. Saved by Salih. Put it back in. Defensively there. Right in the arms of Salih. I believe that was Mahmoudul Islam that put that back in the arms of Salih like that.
It was
unorthodox.
Unorthodox to say the least. I can understand why he was trying to play it to keep it in from going out maybe for a corner kick, but towards his own goalkeeper is a little unorthodox. Thankfully, for City United's sake, Ali Saleh was alert enough to catch it and corral it back in and squander the opportunity. But you don't see that one every day, John.
No. It was like another shot.
It was. He was testing his own goalkeeper. Ali Saleh must have said, warm-ups is over, my guy.
It's all broken up there by Hodgson. Demro right there. And go all the way up here to Bassem Ali. And Hamza Salih brings this down. He goes down in a heap. No foul. Toulouse's got Bourdon on that far side. Good balls over the top from the Nationals early in this one. As this ball's played top of the 18 for Hodgson. Touches it up to Steinwasser. He goes down. No foul called. And Della Hamad. Abdul Islam. And what a touch here for a throw-in on this near side for City United.
20 minutes in here, John, and the possession definitely favoring the Nationals here to start, as well as the opportunities.
Oh, a good-looking idea there from Hodgson, just broken up defensively there by the center back, Saladin Al-Zamzami, and out for a throw-in. But that was a good-looking ball that, if he didn't get a touch on that, Steinwasser's in one-on-one with Ali Salih from City United.
Yeah, the Nationals just got to keep working, keep trying to break them down, creating these opportunities. The goal will come if they can continue to create at the rate they are, and with the dangerous threat that they are as well. Putting balls inside the 6, inside the 18 is very dangerous areas, and forcing the City United back line to have to defend at all costs here.
As always, I want to give a great shout out to our broadcast team, the Prep. Phenomenal work from them. Alex Westfall, our director, does a great job. Fish on audio. Ball comes in. Salih comes out, and he'll just let this come in and pick it up.
Smart goalkeeping there from Saleh to be out of the box, but understand his whereabouts, where he was, where the ball was, where the line was, to recognize and understand that as soon as that ball entered the box, he was going to snag it and corral it back in to eliminate that threat there from the Nationals. The City United back line has been active here early and been tested early within this first half.
Cryer now has us on the near side. Gives it away. That'd be a foul.
Silly foul there. Really no need to make that contact there. Force them to have to actually play out of the back, but instead City United will get a free escape and an easy ball out, as we see here. Just puts a little arm into his back. Easy foul for the referee.
Falls here to Cam Cryer. To Toulouseau. All put inside of the 18. He'll all the way out for a goal kick now. Want to remind everyone on Monday night at 8 p.m. we go live with MSN Weekly, our weekly recap show of all things MSN soccer. Hosted by me and Steve Besk. We had this last week. We had 7 guests this past week. We had 3 captains from Athens. As Steinwasser collects this now, puts it up over Sali, gets a little touch on it, and that was right there. Gavin Bourdon would have put that one in open net, but Sali got a good piece of that one. Keeps this game 0-0.
Yeah, tricky ball there coming across. You're not sure if it's going to make it all the way over, if it's going to go wide. So Sally can't risk it, has to get a touch. And good thing he does, because if it doesn't, he doesn't get that touch, that ball falls right to the feet of the Nationals, and it's probably 1-0.
That's broken up as now here comes City United. Abdallah Hamad saying all sorry. Hamad puts us across for Hamza Salih, and that's be headed out by Bathy Boyd, but I believe that might go out. Nope, it's going to go out for a throw, but that was close to a corner.
Yeah, not the cleanest of clearances, but sure Bathy Boy is a little relieved that it went out for a throw and not a corner kick.
If you would have said salty, that would have been really... Sorry. As Erfovic playing center back is Toulouseau out wide to Bourdon, looking there for Demro, and watch that one cross that touch line on the far side, and throwing coming here for City United. You know, this is looking at this game, you know, from what we talked about in the pregame. You know, it's going the way I expected it to go, Steve, so far, with just, you know, the Nationals possessing, you know, more and controlling more of this game. But, you know, you leave a team around like this, anything can happen. Is now Hodgson's looking to put this across the 6, and it's cleared out for a corner kick. But, you know, you don't want to leave a team. This is the kind of game where, you know, looking at this game for what it is, it seems to me the Nationals seem to be a more organized team in this one. They have more combination play, possess the ball really well. They've had their fair share of opportunities. Again, the thing that eludes them is scoring a goal. This ball's put in the mix off the corner, and it's bouncing around, and now on the arms of Salih. You know, you don't want to leave a team like this hanging around, because if you do, it's going to come back and haunt you.
Yeah, and especially in a situation where the Nationals need to try to find a way to get all 3 points. We talk about it as 1 point isn't going to kill them in the standings race, in the playoff race, but ideally they would like to find 3. So to do that, they have to break the score lock and break that deadlock and find a way to get to the back of the net. And when you leave a team like City United around, who've been there, who've played in many big games.
That would have been
almost an opportunity as we speak. But you know, yeah, like to your point, that if the more you leave them out, the longer the bigger faith that they have in their team, and their faith, you know, grows, and that knowing that they have a chance in this game, and for them, you know, they'd gladly take a point. They don't have to score to do that at this point. So for them, we'll see. Still a lot of time left here, but like you said, the Nationals are controlling possession, are controlling play. They have been the better side, more organized, a little bit more composed in and around the attacking third, but they failed to score. And so far tonight, still a 0-0 game, still with a lot to play for. But the Nationals have done what they needed to so far outside of getting that first goal.
Salih met by a wall, and he goes down, as now Demeraux will clear this out.
Yeah, surprised that we didn't see a whistle there. Timing must have been great on the challenge there.
Ball played across to Al Zamzami, and Bourdon breaks this up, and now here come the Nationals. Steinwasser on his near side is Bourdon in a foot race with Erivovic. Erivovic wins that battle, and Bourdon goes down, no foul called. But Demeraux now collects this, finds Steinwasser, and then Toulouseau. And now a foul being called, and someone said what? I think it was Toulouseau.
What I think there was a dangerous play, high boot in there somewhere.
Like, what?
And the ones that the players never like see called, but
yep. Cryer to Hodgson. Steinwasser. Good move from him. Inside the 18 and heavy touch. Out comes Salih. He gets a touch on it, doesn't go out. Stays on the pitch. I think that was a mistake on his part.
And he puts it out himself for a corner. Yeah, I kind of expected him to play the dummy and let it roll out.
I think he
right
meant
there.
To. I think he. No.
And then, or if you're going to get the touch, then the next touch has got to just be long and out and move on to see another play.
Hodgson. Top of the 18, Toulouseau. Plays this into Demeraux. Good touch from him. He's open. Shot! Up and over. Good look.
Got to be better there from Demeraux as he makes a nifty touch in and around the defender right here, but doesn't stay over top the ball enough there as he drives the ball up and over the top. Opportunity gone away there for the Nationals is Alex Demeraux, 16, 18 yards out right in front of goal. Got to at least put that one on frame, force the goalkeeper to have to make a save, maybe get a rebound. Lost chance there.
Well, misplayed there by Drew Tappan, and then Toulouseau takes a whack at it. And a flick right to Hodgson, who's open here on this near side. Now with Salih Gillette, who just well played defensively, earns a throw in here for City United. 30th minute, 0-0. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Besk. I'm Jonathan Turner. If you're just joining us, welcome. Taylor Thorne just says, go Nationals. Well, thank you, Taylor. Still waiting for Grant Harrison to pop in, ask us about the sauce of the week.
Waiting for our designated word.
That's right. Our word to get in the game, right?
Yeah.
It was smoothie on Sunday, and I tried pretty hard to get that one in.
Third time was a charm. I should have brought my fact of the day. Well, maybe we'll start it another time. We're gonna start doing that.
Saladin El Zamzami will take this and he'll knock it back to Erivovic.
Good old picture-in-picture technology from 1991.
Right, remember those projection screen TVs that they brought them out for? Demeraux, a little touch out to Bourdon, who's wide open, gets a touch. Erivovic there in chase. Past Salih, and he goes just out for a corner.
Another opportunity. This time Salih comes up and makes a save, gets a touch, and the Nationals are denied that first goal of the game here. We're going to see the replay. Bourdon does a good job, but Salih comes out, cuts off the angle.
I don't see the touch, but maybe
had to have been slight. no protest from the City United players.
Ball goes long. In comes Chow, and it stays up as Arafovic will clear it out. And then Steinwasser to Lusso. Bender, and just goes wide. Another good opportunity from the Nationals. That one goes just wide of that far post. Salih had no chance of getting that one if it was on frame. Just a good look. Now tap in, and this will bounce here to Hamad. Cryer there defensively, and knocks this. Shot, and that's going to go right in the arms of Xander. It's too easy for him.
Not gonna test him with a shot like that.
Another good ball over the top. Just a little bit too much pace on that one.
Very smart tonight from City United with Ali Saleh, the goalkeeper. He's been very active off his line, picking up those balls that are coming into the top of the box, especially with the wet turf. Really denying the Nationals some of those opportunities early tonight. And his play defensively has been huge for City United to keep them that confidence and keep them in this game.
The ball was intended for Toulouse from Bourdon and broken up, and switch over here now to Mahdul Islam. I think that hit off of his leg, his knee, and his face on the way out, Steve.
Yeah, I think hit every part of his body.
I'll give a shout out to our camera operator on the field tonight. He's all decked out in Glad. I know they made hoodies in Glad, but they do.
If he could hear you, he'd probably give you the old one-finger salute.
It just the volunteering that took place in order who was going to be the camera operator on the field today was.
I mean, they didn't pick short sticks.
No, it was
Rock, paper, scissors, maybe.
the ball played in Toulouse, wide open. And out wide here to Hodgson, just inside the 18. Left-footed cross to Steinwasser, saved by Salih.
What a fantastic save from Salih.
Holy crap.
Lovely ball in over the top to the backside. Steinwasser with a beautiful setup of himself here as we see this Hodgson beautifully clipped in ball. Steinwasser heads it right into the ground. Huge save from Salih as he comes diving across, makes himself big, denies the header from going in, keeps this game locked up at 0-0.
Salih having the night of his life, keeping this 0-0. Ball comes in right there at Demro, but cleared off the line. And tap in.
Another opportunity gone awry there for the Nationals as defensively City United is locked in on these set pieces and really done everything they can to get a clearance as that ball slipped out of the hands of the throw-in taker.
Matthew Boy lost that ball mid-throw. It met all the criteria of a good throw, so.
Barely.
So.
Two hands on the ball, one motion over his head, feet were down.
Just
a little wet.
Didn't complete the process,
No,
as they
no
would say in the NFL. Oh, giveaway. And then crossed over on that far side is Matthew Boyle trying to bring this down. Hamza Salih there for City United as this played back to Drew Tappan. Thank you very much tonight for tuning into this one. It's a cold, wet evening here in Rochester, Michigan, the campus of Oakland University, for this UPSL Midwest East League matchup. Game 9 for the Nationals as Steinwasser goes down. A yellow card might be coming. That was Almadine Erfovic, who's been very strong defensively here for City United numerous times here tonight.
Looks like he's just going to get a talking to here. To be fair, I actually thought the tackle wasn't. I was going to see here again. He comes in,
there,
he clips him. It looks a lot worse. He does get a little bit of the ball. He does get spun around a little bit there, and definitely does get a little bit of him. But it may have looked a little bit harder than we initially thought it was.
Swartz will play this ball. It's a good ball. Just, off the head of Steinwasser and goes over off of Salih's fingertips.
Yeah, another shot in. Another beautiful ball played in. Header in on goal here as we're going to see the replay. Lovely ball lofted up. Header comes in. Salih reacts as the ball comes right over top and he deflects it over.
Puts this one in. Chow! And goes over too.
John, we keep talking about these chances being created from the Nationals, yet failure to score a goal. It was the story of their season early. They found ways to break through that in the last several games, but those same issues causing them problems here tonight as they've been unable to find a way to get that first goal.
Hamad.
As the rain picks up as well here.
That it does. You can see you can see it off in the distance to the lights. Steinwasser out to Bourdon. Played that to no one. Nationals in this first half have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at the goal. And that one goal eludes them at this point. I feel like once they get one, they'll come in buckets.
Yeah, and I think we've seen that throughout the season with them.
A swing and a miss as Bourdon now collects this. Bourdon, and it's off of Salih out wide for a corner.
Kick saved by the goalie as the opportunity for the Nationals again denied by Salih. Coming up big tonight for City United is the giveaway. A misplayed ball turns into another save.
Hodgson puts this one in, and it's cleared out there, I think, by Erfovic. Hodgson once again here on this near side as unrelenting pressure continues, and now goes out for a goal kick. It's got to be a little stronger in that corner.
Well, I agree. As we're gonna get a chance to look at this again here, as maybe not. We'll let it know. The boys will let us know when we get that one rolling. We can get another look at that.
Ooh, Erfovic looking to go back to Salih. Good smart play to not go back to him because Demro was right there. Well, that's a dangerous play. Almost Scott went down there, but stayed up, so no foul called.
Well, at this point, City United really just going to try to do whatever they can to find a way to get into the half here at zeros. National's going to keep pushing here to try to find a late one here before the half, but if you're City United, it's a good 45.
Hamza Salih here. It's Cam Cryer. Cryer gets back up and falling down. Salih's a very dangerous player. Left-footed shot coming, and that's going to go wide.
The Nationals will be happy if they're going to force City United into shots like that from distance. It's going to be tough to beat Xander Heisch from there. It's going to take a perfect shot. It's going to take a 1 in a million type ball. So defensively, Nationals are going to have to be happy with the way that they've forced United to any opportunities they've had tonight come from distance. Haven't really troubled Xander Heisch.
That's right. As this ball looked to be played there into Demro, it's given away. Now here to Cryer. Plays this into the middle of the park for Toulouse. And Swartz gives it away. Cam Cryer wins his one back for Steinwasser. Shot from Steinwasser deflected, and it goes out for a corner kick. Derek Kostovic, camera work and commentary is great, guys. Keep it up. Well, you're well. Thank you. We appreciate that. I had nothing to do with the camera work, by the way. Camera work tonight brought to you by Glad. The best garbage bags in America.
Already the 7th corner of the night here for the Nationals in this first half. Really got to try to take advantage of one of these set pieces.
The ball is headed up, and then Hodgson takes a whack at it. The ball bounces around. They're asking for a long distance shot, ambitious at best from Cam Cryer. I know the bench there of City United were maybe calling for a foul, but it looked like he slipped and fell on the puddle out middle of the park there.
Yeah, it didn't have the cleanest look at what happened. It looked like a player went down. I'm not sure. One of those that sometimes more based on the players going to ground, you're going to get people yelling rather than an actual foul. Has a giveaway here.
Salih tapping will. That was actually Xavier Shaw, sorry. Oh, it was a good idea to play that in Steinwasser, but
Nationals are fortunate that City United gave it right back to him there.
Assem Ali, now Hamad. Jan Volker says this is an exciting first half so far. I would agree. A lot of action for the Nationals and the City United side. They just got to find a way to. Oh, it's Xander Heiss we tested and plays it out to Bathy Boy. Be real careful here. As we talked about, you don't want to give it away and go find yourself going down one. That'll give the confidence to City United as they continue to weather the storm from the Nationals' attack here in this first half. They're still fighting, so that's a foul right there, or not.
Yeah, I think City United may have something to yell about there on that one. Looked like
Demro. Ooh, that's a studs up tackle. That might earn a yellow for sure, and it does. A yellow card goes to Saladin Halzemzami. Yeah, you can't play a fast free kick on a caution.
Yeah, he's not going to like that one. But the way he comes in the tackle, his argument's going to be that he thought he won the ball clean. I don't believe he got it 100% clean, but you come in like that with a straight leg with a little bit of that speed on that type of tackle, and that one's gonna.
It's that follow-up leg too,
Yeah, that one's gonna earn you a yellow almost every day of the week.
It's a good yellow card there from the center referee, Marcus Barnett. Spot on with that as this ball's played. It was played by Drew Tappan. I think he's looking there for Cam Cryer. Just too much on that one as we're now here in the 45th minute. Don't know how much time we're going to have. My guess, not more than a minute. Is Carson Hodgson with a left-footed shot blocked. Hamza Salih collects this and switches that to the far side of the field. That's for Al-Zamzami. And then plays this into number 13, Al-Sari. And Shaw will, that's actually Bassam Ali, I apologize. We'll call out for a goal kick. Sager Nassar said, show the replay on the foul. Well, I don't know if we had the replay, but you could just go back a few seconds in the broadcast.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I don't know if we didn't have a replay. They were having an issue with the instant replay system, so we apologize for that.
And I think right before that yellow card to City United, I think the frustration level from City United came from the fact that they thought that there was a foul on Nationals down in front of the box just moments before, and I think so that kind of carried over into that next action, and that's where the definitely the frustration from City United came.
All played into Hamad and out here to Al-Sari. That's switched down there for Ali. And played back over the top for Ali. And the ball put right inside the 18, top of the 12, and cleared out. And that is the end of the first half. I mean, the Nationals have an unrelenting pressure for most of that half, a tremendous amount of opportunities. Steve, 7 corner kicks, I think is what you said?
Yeah, 7 corner kicks.
7 corner kicks. It's an overall well-played first half from them. The missing piece of that is the final part, the execution, getting a goal. And that's where things sit here. Nationals 0, City United 0. You're watching live soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network. We'll be back. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatch has a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it is a cross coming in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Pure Barre is a full-body workout that transforms you, physically and mentally. Our musically driven group classes focus on low-impact, small movements that strengthen and tone your entire body in 50 minutes or less. Anyone is capable of taking Pure Barre, no matter your age or fitness level, and no dance experience is required.
We begin with your dream. Your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag G-Brand USA. G-Brand USA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back into Oakland University here, the campus of Oakland University, Rochester, Michigan. We're here on the upper fields for tonight's UPSL Midwest East matchup as the Nationals play host to City United. A 0-0 game here, Steve, at the half. Opportunities missed would be, I think, an understatement.
Opportunities aplenty for the Nationals tonight. Not to mention going along with 7 corner kicks. Ali Saleh has come up big with 6 saves already for City United. It's been an exciting first half. Opportunities aplenty. No goals, and I think Coach Rick Larson will be trying to make some adjustments to try to find a way to break through that deadlock. But we've got an exciting second 45 minutes to come with playoff implications on the line, John.
Yeah, no question about that. We got 45 minutes to go in this one. 0-0 here at the half. On the other side of this, we'll bring you back with second half action. The Michigan Soccer Network covers all levels of soccer from youth, high school, college, and professional throughout the state of Michigan. Blatch has a shot low, and he makes the goal. What a shot there, low, near post, under the arms of Best. Our mission here at the Michigan Soccer Network is to bring your event to life. Full commentary, multi-camera options are available, and we are here to make the game of soccer in Michigan that much better. Good ball off his chest, down, save again by Heisch. What a he still has it, top of the 18, shot coming, and it's a goal. How they have it as a cross comes in. Hodgson gets a touch, he gets the first goal. He makes up for it from the first one in the first half, that offsides call, and there's the first goal in club history. To learn more, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com today.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at KickstartToddlerSoccer.com.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Welcome back here into for the second half kickoff. 0-0 is your score. There's a kickoff here from the Nationals to start the second half. They are in the blue and red kits going left to right on your screen. City United is going right to left in the all-white kits. We had some internet issues here at the half, Steve.
Yeah, you know, It's the joys and challenges of what we do. Is every once in a while things happen, and we got to adjust.
And right now we're running the stream off of a hotspot, which is amazing in itself. Is we had a change here at the half. As down goes Tyler Someth. You can hear some unhappiness from Rick Larson, head coach of the Nationals.
As ball into Tyler Someth. Looked like he got spun around a little bit. Maybe it was the angle of the referee didn't see it maybe the way we saw it from up here. Appeared that it might have been a foul, but no foul was given, and we carry on.
Now Rick Larson is going at it with the head referee, Marcus Barnett. There were some changes made here at the half. Someth is now on, as well as Josh Willema. We're going to see who Tyler took off. I think he took off Bourdon. And he did. Now, foul was just called there, and it looks like as though, like I said, Josh Willema is now on. That's number 20. He's playing. I believe he took off Bathy Boy.
See here how the second half unfolds, but you know, the Nationals have to try to find a way to get those 3 points and to find a way to break through. I'm sure we'll continue to see them throw pieces forward.
Yeah, this is the game.
They don't want to expose themselves by doing so.
No, as Hamza Salih will. Bassam Ali was right there as well, but no, you're right. I mean, these are the points they have to get, right? We can, you know, Ames going to be a tough challenge on Sunday for them. You know, you're playing the last place team in the league.
No, absolutely, and we talked about things you can control, and this is the game you can control. And right now they're not doing getting that control as this ball's played in.
Oh, good ball here into Someth. Score 0-0. Someth now here down by the end line. That's Al-Zamzam there to defend. Defended well. But then Demro gets it and broken up again by Al-Zamzami. And last touched out here from City United and out for a throw-in. Yeah, we had some difficulties here with the internet here during the halftime break. We're trying to get everything back up, so hopefully we'll have the score along with the clock up here momentarily. Now Swartz under immediate pressure. Bassam Ali looking for Hamza Salih. Good move, and there's a ball right there in his space for Ali. Drew Tappan there to defend. Ali steps inside the 18, puts it into Hamza Salih. A little turn from him, and then cleared out.
Just the opportunity the Nationals don't want to see created there from City United, as you leave them hanging around a little bit too long in this game, and you know they're eventually going to create a chance or two.
Oh, good ball out wide to Steinwash on that far side. Cuts it in, shot, and that's right in the arms of Salih. Rebound, Demro. Broken up, and I mean, Salih is just having a day.
Yeah, already up to 8 saves on the night, and he's come up big here when needed and when called upon. Just one after another tonight. Reactions very good in the back there, and it's just a matter of the back line giving too many opportunities to their opponents, as we've seen here tonight. And he's had to bail them out, and he can't do it every time.
Now this ball is out for a throw-in on that far side.
Well, like we talked, though, throughout that first half, John, as long as City United hangs around in this game, remains still deadlocked in the 0-0 game and tied up, they'll gladly walk out of here with a shared 1 point. Nationals obviously wouldn't be as encouraged walking out of here with that 1 point, but from City United's point, that tie could be valuable for them as far as the way they've been playing. Sitting at the bottom of the table, a tie can feel like a win when you're struggling to get points.
That's right. It's now a foul here. Play the short out wide here. Lemma. Played back to Salih from Alzam Zami. And he'll just toe poke this out. Another throw in coming here on this near side.
Here in the 52nd minute, as the Nationals will try to find a way here to break through, to crack that defensive wall that's the City United defense has put up tonight. And goal kick here coming for City United.
Now here comes City United. Ball switched here to Alzam Zami. Hodgson went in there. And now Steinwasser, top of the 18. Shot low, and it goes just wide.
Good opportunity there from Steinwasser. Gets the ball on a bouncing ball, not the most ideal, not the cleanest of looks, but gets a good shot off, just puts it wide. Story of the night, Nationals creating pressure, but failed to score.
We're working through the time, and the score is 0-0, but we're working through the time as well. So Carson Hodgson will draw a corner on that far side, the 8th of the night here for the Nationals.
On the 54th minute here. Try to keep you guys updated as the half goes on. If we don't get that graphic up, we'll try to keep you updated here with the minutes we're in until we can possibly get that clock graphic
Ball comes
back
in,
up.
Chow right there with a head, and it goes over. For those of you that followed along last year while we did these broadcasts, we didn't even have time on the screen, so now it's you don't have it. It's like, dude, where's the time at? You're like, well, okay, well, we'll work it.
I mean, you didn't spend 90 minutes just watching a clock count just to record it, John?
That's right. Yes.
The prep here, they actually have a clock app. Now it just won't load.
Oh, Swartz wins that. Now Summith.
Giveaway.
Good ball. And going back to Heiss, that's not a bad place ball at all. Again, this is the thing we talked about in the first half, and we'll continue to talk about it. You've been outpossessing City United all night long. You've had quadruple the opportunities they even thought of having, and you haven't put it on goal, haven't scored. And now if they get that opportunity and they take it, you're putting yourself in a bad spot.
Well, the other thing, too, is that the longer this goes, the Nationals are going to keep stretching, keep putting balls forward like they've done all night. And what that eventually does is it starts to stretch those lines, and it starts to expose themselves defensively for a counter in which they can get exposed in a situation where, if City United can put together a few passes and the right ball, next thing you know, Nationals finds themselves down 1-0, if they get a little too stretched, if their back line becomes a little exposed. So that's also the struggle is to make sure that balance of not stepping those lines too hard or not expanding the gap between those lines while also defending and not letting City United counter them as well. And the longer this game goes, it's just going to be more of a test here for the Nationals to see what they can do to try to get over that line.
Someone gets tied up, and that's Algathi. Now Hodson looking in there for Steinwasser. He tries to sit down, but then cleared out. Al-Zamzami on that far side. Now Hodson to Demro. A little turn from him and cleared out as this falls to Relema. He's still going at it and then finally broken up by City United and all recycle. Now Schwartz to Cryer. Hodgson back to Drew Tappan. Looking there for Steinwasser, who is just very dominant in the air. Steve gotten up a bunch of times tonight where you would think that he wouldn't even get to that one he has.
Yeah, he's a well-rounded player. The couple games we've seen him now playing up top, he can be very dangerous in multiple ways. He's not a striker that has to play just with his back to goal or just a guy that plays up through the middle or just with the ball at his feet. He's shown the versatility to be a player that can play aerially and when those balls come in crossed in, as well as balls over the top, taking guys on 1v1. And he's created, again, more opportunities tonight, but hasn't been clinical enough in those moments tonight to bury a goal. But his chances have come early and often tonight, and I expect him to create more chances here as this game goes on.
So we are in the 58th minute. You can see right there on our screen. Appreciate the broadcast team getting it back up there for everybody. One thing we talk about a lot is it's really easy conceptually to think about how to pull a broadcast off, but in reality, it's very difficult. So, is Cryer having a hard time finding that ball? And finally did. Find Jake Relema, the halftime substitute for the Nationals. This ball finds Hamza Salih. Bassam Ali's now back on. Algathi looking for Salih. A little touch. Oh, he goes down and goes right into the arms of Xander Heiss, the goalkeeper for the Nationals. No foul, says the referee.
Yeah, lovely ball played in. Tried to get in and around the defender. There was definitely some contact there, but referee didn't feel there was anything enough there to warrant the penalty call. And just as the Nationals had screened for a penalty call right at the beginning of the second half here, referee will have none of it, and we move on. Still not at 0.
Oh, Hamza Salih now off that turnover. He still has it at his feet. Now Chow will find Relema here on this near side. The Nationals have got to find a way to regain some of their composure.
And too many costly giveaways here, just even in the middle of the park. Some costly turnovers that have led to some chances there for City United. And I know it sounds like we're being a dead horse, but keep City United in this game. It's just going to give them more hope, more belief that they can win.
Demro finds Toulouse. Sorry, Steve.
No, you're good.
That might go off of the Nationals, but ends up being cleared out there from Salazar on that far side. Now for a throw-in for the Nationals.
First 15 minutes in here in the second half. Just 30 minutes to go.
Ball put in. Now it goes right into Salih's arms and then bobbles, and that was a dangerous opportunity.
Yeah, a little bit more dangerous than initially thought from distance, but like we talked about, was that wet turf. Ball skipped in and caught Saleh a little bit off guard as far as how quick it maybe got into him. But he wisely pushed it aside.
Good turn. Oh, then he goes down by Arafovic. Arafovic gets a yellow card right there at the top of the 18. Dangerous free kick opportunity coming here now for the Nationals in the 62nd minute.
Yeah, good ball in. Again, it was Steinwasser was going to get in and around, or was it Demeraux? It was Demeraux was going to get in and around. Gets held up by the defender there. Creates the opportunity, stops the dangerous attack, and a dangerous free kick here for the Nationals just outside the box. See what kind of set piece here they have in the works.
As looks as though Toulouseau and Swartz will stand over this one for the Nationals. A dangerous opportunity from just 20 yards or so away from goal. Salih will set his wall.
Yeah, so Salih's going to set his wall to that near side. So, if it's Swartz coming in here with the left foot, he might try to bend it over that wall to the near bar. But I imagine Salih will have that back post manned as he slides to the backside here.
Arafovic will. Here comes a shot from Swartz, blocked by Arafovic. A good idea there, trying to sneak one by.
Yeah, just not good enough there from Swartz. It's got to get up and over the wall, or it's got to be played into the backside. But going right through the wall is not good enough. Opportunity gone to waste there for the Nationals. El Medina and Arafovic can breathe a sigh of relief knowing that foul was worth it. That yellow card. Sometimes we talk about fouls that are just necessary, tactical professional fouls. That being one there where he got caught in a position, had to take the foul, and but prevented that opportunity for the Nationals, and the free kick didn't come back to cost him there for a goal.
Oh, look at that ball! So as you can see now, looks like Demeraux now on his back on the ground. He's hard to get up. Arafovic was just yellow carded, cautioned here a few moments ago. That's what the coaching staff was yelling about on the bench. He just got cautioned. He just fouled Demeraux, slow to get up.
Yeah, and he gets bumped in the midfield, and definitely a hard knock, and Demeraux is going to feel it. As you can see, it's a little slow to get up, but I don't think that foul there in midfield warranted a second caution. Obviously, the coaching staff would love to see that second caution come out, as it creates an advantage on the pitch if they were short a man. But I think the right decision there was made with just a foul.
Slide all the way through back to Ali Salih, who's having a magnificent showing here tonight for City United. The one thing that I guess you could always be concerned about when you're having a phenomenal night is letting an easy one slip in. And that's kind of one of those things as goalkeepers, Steve, me and you, we'd oftentimes be, facing off against some really difficult shots. Then all of a sudden one skips through that you should have, and it goes in. As it's almost given away. Swartz, obviously called the goalkeeper's curse, and we talk about commentator curses, but
yeah, we saw that shot from distance that troubled him a little bit.
Oh, yeah, look at Soma now. Ball gets by Azem Zami inside the 18 into 6, and Hodgson just can't get a touch on it. Swartz will bring this down. Puts it over the top for Demeraux, who's offsides by a mile. But he gets one on frame and in the net, so.
And that's, you saw that shot from distance that troubled Salih just a little bit a few minutes ago. And those are the types of shots that sometimes, like to your point, can go in. So, if you're the Nationals trying to find ways to just get shots on target, on frame, can be crucial, because sometimes it's not even the shot that will go in, but maybe you get a rebound, maybe you get a loose ball, builds up to another attacking point. And it's also something they have to worry about tonight is Heisch hasn't been tested too much.
Oh, Hamza Salih, good moves from him inside the 18. He get a shot blocked. That might go out for a corner on that far side. And it does.
And just as we speak, City United creates just a little opportunity. Just gets a little window of space. Shot comes in and blocked, out for a corner kick, and now City United with their set piece. First corner of the game. Chance to try to take the lead here.
Comes the ball inside, and that goes off the head, I believe, there of Demeraux, and out now for a throw-in on this near side. I'm impressed with City United. I mean, they've been able to tonight. I mean, they're weathering the storm, and that's all you can ask. The Nationals have not done what they need to. Look at that turn by Hamza Salih. Now cleared out finally there by Josh Relimo.
We talked that City United from the get-go was not going to lay down. They weren't going to be a team that just rolled over. They're a well-experienced side, not having the success they're used to, or I'm sure that they would like to be having right now. But it doesn't take away from the talent level and the players that they have on the pitch, and the level that they can perform at. We're seeing that on goalkeeper Ali Saleh tonight, who's having a remarkable game, standing on his head. And then the opportunities and some of the dangerous players. Hamza Saleh, also very, very dangerous player for City United. And if you give him too much room in that box, he's going to make you pay. And the longer that City United stays around in this game, they have a chance.
Oh, ball inside. Oh, that's offside. He still missed the frame, though. But a beautiful ball in there.
And the second ball on the pitch.
That was Hamad. My goodness. Again, it just...
Yeah, and City United been well organized tonight. Haven't been great in the attacking third with their chances. They haven't made the most of them, but they're doing a great job defensively, really limiting the Nationals to some opportunities tonight that have been. They've had some good opportunities, but not an excessive amount of great opportunities. And defensively, then Ali Saleh's bailed them out between the pipes, made some big saves tonight. Keeping this game scoreless.
You're just joining us, 68th minute, 0-0 game here on the campus of Oak University in Rochester, Michigan. UPSL Midwest East League matchup is shot there by Salih right in the arms of Xander Heisch.
Again, shot from that kind of distance. Not enough pace to beat Heisch from there.
A little poke there is ball into Demeraux, wide open. In comes Arafovic. A little shove in the back, and referee says get up.
Yeah, it's a good shoulder challenge there. Demeraux is going to claim for the foul, as every forward attacker should there. I mean, I think that's just natural. But it's a good shoulder challenge there. Nothing excessive. It didn't look like a foul by any means. And out for a goal kick.
Raj. And it's a giveaway. Oh, good ball by Steinwash out here to Someth on the near side. Alzem Zami comes in to defend. He's a really good, strong defender with experience. But yet, throw-in coming here now for City United. Now with just 20 minutes to go in this one. Nationals got to find a way. This is the game to get those 3 points. They're much harder on Sunday against Ames. Well, Steinwash trying to sneak one through there for Toulouse, so broken up by Alzem Zami and cleared up. See the Nationals a little more desperate in their attack now, it seems like, as when you talk about stretching the field and those channels, this is what you were talking about, Steve.
Yeah, and we've seen the last maybe 5-10 minutes the way City United has actually been able to apply some pressure, and it isn't shocking.
That's Chalad inside the 18 by Tappan, and then goes out for a goal kick.
The more that the Nationals throw guys up, the more the game goes on. Legs get tired, game gets stretched, and City United is going to have those pockets of space to work, and the chances have started to come for them. They haven't been as clinical as well in the attacking third as we remain scoreless here, but the chances are starting to come for them. And again, if you're the Nationals, letting them hang around, getting those opportunities while you have not got taken care of an opportunity yourself, just lends itself to this game ending in a tie or somehow City United sneaking out 3 points and getting that win. And obviously from a Nationals perspective, got to try to clean this up and find a way in this last 20 minutes to make a difference, that some players got to step up and be a little bit better.
Oh, giveaway here. Now comes Someth. It's a good tackle there by Elzem Zami. Well, I guess I was wrong. They're going to say no, not a good tackle. He got a yellow card earlier for a dangerous tackle.
Yeah, from here initially, it did appear that it was a fairly clean tackle. I'm not really sure. Maybe there was a trail lag right on the guy. I mean, the referee was right on top of it, so his view was probably far better than mine from this distance.
Does that really matter though from this box though, Steve? I mean, I thought our view was more important.
Well, I've heard that. I've heard that from many parents and crowds in years past, but he was right there on top of it. Had a clear view. Sometimes if didn't think the referee maybe saw it clear, it'd be one thing, but he was right there on top of it. So
and he had a really firm hard whistle, and
there must have been something there, and could have been something we just couldn't see from up here in the box.
Steinwasser with a shot into the wall. Hodgson's right there.
Second time in as many opportunities for the Nationals with a wasted set piece. Ball gets played into the wall. Understand these guys try to maybe going over the top of it, but we saw that free kick here from the near side top corner, and now that free kick. On the opposite side, both go directly into the wall of the defensive wall set by City United, and 2 opportunities wasted here within the last couple minutes for the Nationals.
This ball is played out here on this near side. It's going to go to Faraj. Comes over was Joshua Lemma. And Faraj, we got some shoving going on here now. The comments coming in, this ref is really bad. I know that those kinds of things are somewhat subjective. Whatnot. I think that my point of view on this is you can look at a referee from a lot of different ways, how they can control the match, player management, game management, and to be honest with you, he checks off all the right boxes tonight in regards to game management. When it comes to foul recognition, all referees are going to see things a little differently, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like, you could argue about certain things, but a lot of those things are really, I would say, small, right? But I think his game management's been spot on tonight, and player management as well. Good hard whistles when needed, cautions when were needed, and all those things. So to say he's a bad ref, I would disagree with that statement pretty hard, wholeheartedly.
Yeah, I don't. I think obviously, everyone as a fan, as a viewer, everyone's going to overanalyze the situation in which they believe a foul was correctly called or a foul was not correctly called or not called at all. And those are those highlight moments. And so obviously those get put in the spotlight more than others. But also to the same token, we don't have the same view as the referee does, and we don't always.
Well, shot from distance, it goes just up over the bar.
Doesn't look like Heish got a touch on it.
He did not.
Dangerous chance there. And so, the referees are going to, look at those options, those plays from different view than maybe we have. And, we have to just put our trust and faith in that, he made the decision based off the information he saw from his angle.
And more importantly, with the fact that there's a referee shortages all across this country, I would encourage everyone to give the referees a moment to get it right. Also to get more of them. And if you think you can do it better, go to MichiganRefereeCommittee.org.
MichiganRefs.org.
Refs.org, and take the plunge. Because from me and Steve, we're both referees. We've had a chance to see this game on all levels, coaching and refereeing, and now in the broadcast booth. And being out there in a game like this, not easy. You've got 22 players, 15 coaches, broadcasters, parents, and to manage. And again, we've seen mismanaged games doing these broadcasts, and this is far from it. So we think he's doing a pretty good job, and not all calls are going to go your way. So, but 0-0 the score, 76th minute. The Nationals here, have mathematical opportunity to get into the playoffs here tonight. With a win, they need 4 points in their final 2 games here to. That's going to be a yellow card. So, but they need points. So, if they get that tie, it's a much-needed point. But this is the night where they got to come out of here with a win. Unfortunately, City United has no chance. They're currently sitting in last place. They could be playing spoiler.
As we're going to see here, just got his foot in right as he was going by him. Foot right to the midsection there. I think he may have caught him right on the top of the leg. That'll earn him the booking.
And leave a mark, too.
Yeah, and like we talked about, the 1 point, not the end-all be-all for the Nationals. A point is still going to be helpful, but they definitely came into tonight knowing and trying to approach this game with the mindset of having to get all 3 points, and how important it was going to be trying to get those 3 points is just going to make Sunday's game that much more difficult. In knowing that they have to get a result there, and that 1 point won't be good enough more than likely on Sunday, and that they're going to need to find a way to get all 3.
Yeah, no question about that. Is Bassam Ali there wins the throw-in here on this near side is now in the 78th minute.
Also got to be careful here, though. Still plenty of time left. Can't afford to concede a goal, because 0 points out of tonight and a loss would pretty much all but wrap up the playoff chances.
Oh, a good ball here into Steinwasser. There, Volvic couldn't get it. Steinwasser now into the 18. Top of the 12. Then it goes over there to Cam Cryer. Shot, that's deflected, and going to go out now for a corner kick on that far side.
Good movement in, good counter out here to the near side. Steinwasser did a good job of collecting, holding up, letting his teammates join in and on the possession. Finds a ball to the backside to Cryer. Shot gets blocked in. Corner kick out again. Here is the 9th corner of the night for the Nationals. We see that shot there.
Ball
blocked.
comes in and goes across the top of the 18 there to Joshua Lima. Actually, I take that back. That was number 19. Rupke and Chow. Shot. Going to go up and over. I believe that was Someth. It was. As Adrian Rupke is now on the pitch here. Take off Hodgson?
I believe so.
Yeah, took off Hodgson, yep. That was a few moments ago. Probably doing that yellow card. Hamza Salih.
Nope, Hodgson's right down here, actually.
Is he?
Yeah, 7's still on the field.
Oh, he's right here, okay. Thank you. I see who came off. It was in Cryer. I see Toulouse out there still. I think Andrew Schwartz. Nope, he's still there. Ooh, Toulouse wins that one. This one's going to pop up near, and now Somas over there. Salih's going to backtrack. Nice little header back, broken up, and then another shot low. It goes in! There's Teo Espinosa. Oh, Toulouse. It was Toulouse getting the goal. Toulouse with the goal here in the 81st minute puts the Nationals up 1-0.
Ball in, loose ball, bouncing around. Toulouse wastes no time, gets a foot on it, buries it into the bottom corner. Finally breaks the deadlock. No chance for Ali Saleh.
Well, that touched, I think it touched Elmston Zaman. That might have been an own goal.
Yeah, it may have been that touch that caught Ali Saleh off off the mark as he's unable to keep that one out of the back of the net. The Nationals break the deadlock and now are in commanding position here with the 1-0 lead.
We'll take a look at that replay. It looked like in that shot, it looks like, yeah, doesn't it look like it hit his foot?
There may have been a slight touch as that ball looked like it got just under the arm of Ali Saleh, and it probably because there may have been a little touch, just to redirect that ball slightly. Either way, the Nationals will take it, and now they got to find a way to close this game out.
So a foul was just called there. Now City United will have a free kick here. 44 yards or so away from goal. All put in just top of the 18. And Steinwasser will collect this. And the ball will come over here on this near side, and Hodgson will get it. Oh, good ball, far post. Just over and away from Cryer. Good ball, good idea, just too much pace.
Yeah, right. It's good recognition to understand you had the space on the backside to try to find his teammate there, and Cryer running on the back post. Just a little bit out of reach, but more importantly for the Nationals now, time ticking off that clock.
Zami to Farah. Hodgson. Looking there for Steinwasser and broken up there by Erfovic. Foul being called. Ball switched there on that far side. Hamad. And switched over here to the center back, Hamed Al-Zamzami. Hamza Salih. Schwartz wins that, and then a little too much there at the end of it. We've been talking about how important it was for the Nationals to get on the board. Finally did here in the 81st minute. Ball bouncing around. Octavio Toulouse. That's Steinwasser. Salih's out. Now Steinwasser gets into the 18. Shot low and just off the near post there and out for a goal kick.
Good opportunity again for the Nationals here. Try to extend that lead.
Oh, giveaway. Devereaux! Goal!
Just as we were talking about a chance to extend the lead. A giveaway from City United finds the feet of Alex Devereaux. Devereaux wastes no time, makes no mistake about it here, as we see right at the top of the box, right on his right foot, and he buries it into the back of the net. Sealing the door on this one, extending the lead to 2-0. And the Nationals will sit comfortably here tonight, ready to take all 3 points.
Guess it doesn't matter when you score as long as you score, and they've done that here in the last 5 minutes, 2 goals. 81st minute, Octavio Toulouse, and then here in the 85th minute, Alex Devereaux. Nationals find themselves up 2-0. Now Devereaux, here they come again, the Nationals. Out to Cam Cryer. Cryer is saying to be offside, says the referee. Assistant referee will put his flag down now that Salih was able to get that save.
Yeah, it's not really sure there how close it was or not. We heard some arguments maybe from the crowd, but we talked about you talked about it, John. Thought once that first goal happened for the Nationals that they would get some goals in bunches. They did find that second, and they've kept creating opportunities here, trying to find that third, despite only just a few minutes left.
Well, the other thing we haven't talked about, which is in regards to even the parity of the playoff race right now, is that if the Nationals win this game tonight, they get 14 points. All right, and that puts, and if Inter Detroit were to win their game on Sunday, they would have 14 points as well, so they'd be tied. And if the Nationals lost on Sunday, it's tied. Now it comes down to goal differential. Well, Inter Detroit, currently as things sit, they have a +1 to the Nationals -1 based on before the game started. Now the Nationals are +1 and +1. So it becomes very important what happens next, right? So the Inter Detroit can't get more than they can get 3 points on Sunday. So if the Nationals tie on Sunday, doesn't matter what Inter Detroit does, they're in. So they have to do at least a tie here on Sunday. Otherwise, it goes to goal differential, and they have to hope that Inter Detroit doesn't score any goals. And allows a bunch of goals.
Yeah, and when you start to rely on other teams and the results of other games, it gets tricky. And that's why from the outlook tonight, we talked about the Nationals having things in their own hands, they're controlling everything. The ability for them to dictate the way that this goes down in the playoff race. And it may have taken 81 minutes, but they found the way to do so tonight.
Good takeaway there by Carson Hodgins. Emerald and Alzam Zami. And it's Toulouso and Frog get tied up here. Foul called. I'm not sure that you said fix the scoreboard, but it looks like it's up to me. I don't know if it's scoreboard fixed. 89th minute. Now Someth. Steinwasser. Another goal would be something that would be good for them in regards to that differential. As Steinwasser gets tied up, they're going to call a foul. Way over there.
Yeah, and as to your point there, John, the differential is an important tiebreaker and can matter. As we see the points and the goal differential among some of those teams are very, very tight and very close. And every goal matters here, so the Nationals are definitely not going to give up here. As we're going to take a look at that foul just outside the box, as see Toulouso there getting held up Steinwasser just a little bit, and earning the foul for his team.
So we have a sub coming in here as Sebastian Dabowski will be stepping on. Looks as though he'll not take off Toulouso. Don't know who's coming off. Oh, Hodgins is going to come off. Nope.
Nope, on the far side, Toulouso stepped off.
Okay, so Toulouso stepped off, and Sebastian Dabowski will step on here. Ball comes in. Demro right there, a little flag, and right in the arms of Salih. What Nationals team is this? It is the Nationals UPSL Pro-Am side. I'll go back to Xander Heisch. Up key, there it's Someth. Officially in stoppage time. Now's a shot from Someth from distance as he goes down. Nothing doing there. Rain continues to fall here. Oakland University.
Can't imagine we'll have too much stoppage, maybe 2-3 minutes, John.
Hodgins now collects this. It's 5 in the attack. It's a long-distance shot. Goes up and over. Good idea from Hodgson.
Not a bad look there. The keeper was out just a little bit off his line. A little bit too long on it. Just not the right pace, but not a bad look there. As the Nationals try to extend that lead and close this out. And that's all she wrote, John.
Full time here. Final score is the Nationals 2, City United 0. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back here with players of the game here from the Nationals. You've been watching live soccer here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Final score again, Nationals 2, City United 0.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Their first ball. Their first uniform. Their first number. Their first teammate. Their first goal. Their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Welcome back into Oak University. Final score of this one, the Nationals 2, City United 0. And talk about a big moment in the 81st minute when Octavio Toluso finally had a chance here to get the Nationals on the board.
Yeah, you know, the pressure finally broke for the Nationals as their continued pressure and chances on goal. Finally, it turned into a goal as a loose ball was picked up by Toluso. Makes no mistake about it, buries it into the back of the net. Puts the Nationals up, and then that kind of broke the deadlock right there. And then floodgates started to open a little bit as they found a second goal, almost a third and fourth as well, with some more continuous chances. But 3 points well earned here from the Nationals tonight. And now I'm joined by our player of the game, Octavio Toluso. Welcome in. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about you had a big goal tonight. Talk us through what happened there on that goal.
Actually, I tried to press really hard because the ball was almost flying. So I tried to press, and Tyler passed it back. And, I mean, luckily I scored. And I think that's a well-deserved game because we pressed it so hard and we tried to score like since the first minute. And we are very, very happy.
Yeah, talk about you guys were very good all night creating chances. It had to have been frustrating in the first half to not get that goal after so many good chances. How good did it feel to finally get that goal here in the 81st minute?
To be honest, I needed to score because like 2 games ago I had two PKs and I missed one. So I mean, when I scored, I was very, very excited, so it was like an important goal.
Sure, a big confidence boost.
It was.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, congratulations again as we're going to take another look here at the goal. It was blocked there, but you picked it up, knocked it into the back of the net. Congratulations again. a huge 3 points in a push for the
It
playoffs.
was.
Congratulations again. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it.
We're going to bring in. So just a second, we're going to. In a second, we're actually going to bring up, and thank you, Tavio. We're going to bring up Coach Rick Larson to talk about the game tonight. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back here on the other side of it, we'll have Rick Larson, head coach of the Nationals, to talk about this important win and this next step for them to make the playoffs here in this UPSL Midwest East spring season. We'll be right back.
Thinking of the perfect gift for the father in your life this Father's Day? Get him the gift that he'll love. Show him unlimited love with Unlimited Club, only from Jack's Car Wash. Get unlimited washes for just $24.99 a month.
Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
We begin with your dream, your drive, your grit, the heart and vision of every member of your team. We take it all, and from those threads of greatness, we weave a uniform of a champion. In many ways, our sport is just like yours. We've brought together a team of elite designers. We've put in the time and the sweat, perfecting our craft over 14 years. We've outfitted thousands of teams for thousands of victories, approaching each new project, each new game, like it's the only one we'll ever play. And let's be honest, we've done it all with a quality so unmatched that some can't help but call it perfection. You know, it's more than just a shirt. Look like a champion, play like a champion. A champion powered by the G. Hashtag GBrandUSA. GBrandUSA. Elite design, unmatched quality, American pride. We're proudly made in the USA.
Welcome back into Oakland University. A big win here for the Nationals, 2-0 over City United, one step closer to that playoff berth we've been talking about all game, as we now welcome in Rick Larson, head coach of the Nationals. Rick, talk about how big this win is for the team.
Man, it was something that we've been talking about for a long time in terms of like getting our season turned around, and now we've strung a few wins together, and you know we want to be playing for something the last day of the season. So we're staring that straight in the face now.
Yeah, we actually had a chance to talk yesterday about this and how important it was to get a win here tonight. You're facing off against a really good AIM team who's currently sitting in third place in this division, and getting these 3 points tonight very, very important. And now you control your own destiny on Sunday.
Yeah, and I think of the 3 possibilities that you can have in the outcome of a soccer game, I think 2 of them favor us. So that's good, and we don't want to rely on a tie, but I think with the difficulties that we have at times putting the ball in the back of the net, we could end up in some kind of a situation like that.
Yeah.
Talk about difficulty scoring. You guys went through 80-plus minutes almost tonight of struggling, but it wasn't for lack of creating chances. You guys were in and around the goal all night, whether it was Steinwasser, Demeraux, plenty of chances created. What did you talk to the boys about at halftime about encouraging, keeping up that continuous play, and the chances were going to come, and that you guys will find a way to bury one?
I said, let's not dwell on the fact that we haven't scored. Let's relish in the opportunity that we have to create the most chances that has ever been created in a game at this level.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. I think, especially because you guys did create so many chances out there that they know you can tell that they know the chances are coming, and it's just a matter of, and once you guys got one, it almost seemed like you guys were going to score 3 or 4 there, even in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think the structure of the team and the confidence that they have in each other, and some of the chemistry that's starting to be built based on the fact that we've had a bunch of games in a short time period, and these guys are enjoying playing together. I think they believe in each other, and they believe that the goal is going to come at a whenever, and they continued on. And after we scored the one, and and obviously we got another one, but there was still a handful of chances to be had, in the last 6 or 8 minutes, and differential was one of the things that we were trying to close the gap on, and I think now we're at 0, right?
I think you're +1.
+1?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's better place, and that puts you in a direct tie right now. Well, you're actually ahead of Inter Detroit in points now, 14 to their 11. And again, you control your destiny. You get a tie out on or win against AIM, and you've completed your job.
Yeah.
And what we talked about early in the season, which was like, hey, our goal is not, we obviously finishing first would be fantastic, but getting into that top 6, which gives us a chance to go into the playoffs, and anything can happen once you get in there.
Yeah, I think that, like I've told you before, and the league's fantastic, and the opportunity that we have on Sunday for us to play against AIM and, play against a team that's in the top half of the league and try to prove that we can beat somebody in the top half of the league, I think is really important for the plight of the program and building, going into the playoffs.
And specifically, if you play them on Sunday and you get, you're going to possibly see them in the first round of the playoff, because first and second will get a first round bye, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6 will play in those first round games. So
sure, yeah. Well, we know how that goes with playing Alianza, in back-to-back games in X amount of days. So we just get to learn about our opponent and then put together a proper game plan with a couple of wrinkles and a couple of changes.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for joining us. Best of luck on Sunday. You guys got good momentum rolling in there, and we look forward to seeing you then.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Rick. Yeah, it's guys. I mean, we're gonna be back out here on Sunday for a doubleheader. As in that 5 o'clock game, we've got the Nationals taking on AIM, and then at 7:30 the UWS game that we'll see there at that time. So a lot of action. We'll be back here Friday night back at OU with the prep here as the Rebels take on. I don't know who they take on actually. I look at my schedule, but Michigan Stars I think is who they take on here on Friday. But we're out tomorrow night at Michigan Stars. They take on BIH Grand Rapids in Macomb Township at a 7:30 kickoff right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Saturday morning back out here OU for national tryouts. Steve, we'll be out here for some tryout action talking about that. Then back into Grand Rapids in the evening for the nightcap. And then doubleheader on Sunday. So a lot of soccer coming up here on the Michigan Soccer Network alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Besk, and all of the production team here from the prep. Thank you very much. The best in the business. Just like the rain is coming to an end, hopefully, we are too. We'll see you guys next time here on the Michigan Soccer Network.